It is the highest and most humbling honor to be selected by the Board of Trustees as the next president of Purdue University.
That is the next leader at Purdue University, Dr. Meng Chang, who heads the College of Engineering at Purdue. And as we take over, or as we continue our conversation with Mitch Daniels from the Purdue campus in West Lafayette. Mitch, I know you're a strong supporter of your successor. What should people know about him?
He's brilliant. He won the Maxwell Prize a few years ago as the best American scientist under the age of 40.
Wow.
He is a refugee from communism. He was born in mainland China, and the family escaped. And he knows better than many Americans the value of freedom and the value of our free institutions. He is, I think, ideally suited for the Purdue of today, the Purdue we have tried to build for 10 years, a national STEM a powerhouse, now attracting brilliant students from all over the country in record numbers. And I just think he is perfectly positioned to lead our university and to lead it for a long time.
And he will begin leading January 1 of next year. You mentioned, you talk about the Purdue of today, and certainly it has changed dramatically during your tenure. A lot of things we can point to in terms of accomplishments. Got a lot of attention for freezing tuition for the length of your tenure, record numbers in fundraising and innovation and commercialization as well. Not to mention the physical makeup of the campus has changed dramatically. Mitch, as you reflect back, there's really an unfair question in a lot of ways, but is there one thing, or there one or two things from a legacy standpoint you can point to really that you really say, hey, I'm really proud of that thing?
It's like asking me to choose among my four daughters, Gary, but right. I suppose one difference that sums up or aggregates many of the other changes is that we've doubled applications here in 10 years. And it was once thought that and we've grown the student body by a third or more. It was once thought that if you did that, you would have to trade off quality for quantity, and exactly the opposite has happened. We are attracting students both from in the state. We have more Hoosiers on campus than we've ever had due to our growth, but also brilliant students from elsewhere. And their academic profile, the overall academic profile has risen year after year. A great assignment for us all is to capture more and more of this talent and keep them here in Indiana in a brain gain fashion. But I think those phenomena have only happened because so many people have done so much good work to make this a more exciting, attractive, and higher visibility Purdue.
Yeah, you talk about the brain gain. Interesting to me are the partnerships that you have and continue to establish with high-profile companies, whether it's GE Aviation, Rolls-Royce, Solemtech, Saab. You can go on down the list. A lot of really strong partnerships in the business sector. Is that part of the future, a bigger part of the future, that connection to the business community and the academic world?
Yes, exactly. One reason that you and I discussed, I remember years ago, that I found this job attractive was that a high-tech center of excellence like Purdue in today's economy is an economic magnet, can be an economic engine if it applies itself to that. So we've done that very consciously. Number one, to provide a service to Indiana and to our neighboring communities. Tippecanoe County had the fastest growing per capita income in the country a couple years ago. And as President Reagan used to say, you ain't seen nothing yet. We've got, I think, some tremendous new business investments in Prospect. By the way, part of his, I think, growth and preparation for this job is we've had Meng involved very directly with me in these recruitments. So, from Purdue's standpoint, what this means is the environment around our campus is becoming more and more vibrant, more and more, I hope, appealing to the faculty and the students that we want in our future.
Well, you still got a few more months on the job. I'm sure we'll be talking to you between now and then and finding out what might be next as well. Mitch Daniels, really appreciate you taking the time to join us, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks, Gary.